Welcome to My Zone Online School. My name is Teacher Mutsa. Get your education booklet in our daily newspaper, street sales, or at your school every Monday to Thursday for pre-primary up until grade 3. The lessons are for listening or watching online. Inside the newspapers, there is an insert of the lesson booklet. Please cut the top of the lesson booklet with a pair of scissors and fold it for ready to use. But there is more. We are also available on our online platforms, MyZone and Zoshi Facebook pages, and in addition, our website, Zoshi Online. Hello everyone and welcome to My Zone Online School. My name is Teacher Mutsa and thank you so much for joining me today. Our theme this week is My Community. And before we get into any lessons, my dear friends, we know that we have to sanitize. So let's take some sanitizer and rub inside our hands, around our hands, in between our fingers, on our wrists, and our fingertips too. Make sure your hands are dry before you touch anything else. For today's lesson, we will be doing cutting, pasting, and professions. For our lesson today, boys and girls, let us start on page 24. On page 24, there's nothing on there. That's because it's going to be your job to fill it in. How you're going to fill in this page is by cutting 2 types of transport in magazines or newspapers. After you cut your 2 types of transport, you have to paste them on the paper. Now remember, transport is anything that can carry people from one place to another. So make sure that you are looking for things that can carry people. It can be something that can travel on the road, or in the sky, or in the water, or by rail. When you're done cutting, it's going to be your job to paste those pictures on the page. Please make sure that you do this with an adult around you. The next thing that you're going to do after cutting your 2 types of transport is going to the next page, page 25. On page 25, we are going to play a game. Now it's going to be our job to follow the instructions of the game and play it. You can play this game with your teacher, parents, or your other brothers and sisters, even cousins. The first thing you're going to do is cut out pictures. Now the pictures you can see below all need to be cut out. Cut them carefully, and if you're not sure how to use a pair of scissors yet, that's okay. Please ask an adult to assist you. The next thing you're going to do is to place the cards in the middle between yourself and the next person, facing down. After that, one person turns one card at a time, and the next person says, what is the occupation or transport of that card? So, let's try and see if we can play a little bit of the game here in the classroom together. I have cut out my cards And remember, boys and girls, a pair of scissors can be very dangerous. So if you're going to cut out your cards, make sure that you have an adult with you. This is not a toy. So when you are done, please put your pair of scissors away. When the cards are cut, you need to put them between yourself and the next person. You and I are the people who are playing the game now, so I have put the cards in the middle. Then they are facing down, which means we cannot see what is on the card. If I am picking up the card, that means you have to tell me what this person is. In this case, since you cannot answer out loud and I am here, I will say the answer. The card that I've picked up is of a police officer. So if you're done with that card, what you do is to put it under the other cards. Then, if we were playing the two of us, it will now be your turn to pick up the card and for me to say what is on it. So if you pick up the card, the person you're playing with needs to tell you what is on the card. In this case, it is my turn now, and I can tell you that this is a teacher. So, this card is a teacher. After that, I place the card underneath the pile of cards again, and it will be my turn to pick and your turn to say what is on the card. This game is very fun and interesting as well, so take your time with the person that you're going to be playing with. For the two exercises we have spoken about, make sure that the tools you're using are in good hands. We said that a pair of scissors is not a toy, so please, boys and girls, try hard not to play with this. When you are done using your pair of scissors to cut out your two transports and your cards, make sure that you put your pair of scissors away. And then, when it comes to pasting your two transports, make sure that you use glue that is going to be easy for you and not make a mess. If you're going to use a glue stick, roll it up neatly, use it, and then roll it down. Don't forget to close any type of glue so that it does not dry up and we can use it for the next time. So have fun with your two activities. I hope you find your two transports, and also I hope you enjoy the game and win. I will see you soon after the advert break.
Follow us on MyZone Facebook Active Kids to watch your daily lesson and other fun activities with Zoe and Zoshi.
Boys and girls, we have now come to the end of our lesson, and I hope you had fun. I know I did. Remember, if you don't know what to do or something is a little too hard, that's okay. You can always ask an adult for help, but just make sure that you finish your work by yourself. So now that we are done with our lesson, it's very important for us to sanitize. So let's take our sanitizer and then we rub inside our hands, around our hands, in between our fingers, on our wrists, and then our fingertips too. Make sure that your hands are dry before you touch anything else. Zoshi said he was going to come and say goodbye to us, so I'm sure he is somewhere waiting for us to finish. Zoshi! Oh, there he is. Hello, Zoshi. So, from Zoshi and I, we would like to say thank you for joining us today and goodbye.
Our online school will help you along the way. Find us at www.zoshi.online and download the booklet. Follow us on Facebook to never miss a video. Subscribe to our Zoshi Telegram channel if you want to receive daily updates. Proudly sponsored by the Ministry of Education, Arts and Culture, Namibian Community Trust, UNICEF, My Zone Online School, Amos Meerkat Syllabus, and Capricorn Foundation.